This is Renee and welcome to my own little world. I recently bought some new white sneakers for this summer and I actually bought them in full on white because I had this plan to decorate them, and in this video I am going to decorate my sneakers. So this is kind of a different video from what you're used to probably, but I thought that it would be a cool idea. I already decorated my sneakers once before and I really liked how they turned out, so unfortunately I had to throw those away because they were just too old and the whole insole and the sole was just gone, and I was in need of new ones. I already made some kind of sketches before and I tried out different things, and I decided that I didn't want the whole design to be very elaborate or very colorful. I wanted to keep it simple. And the first thing that I did was taking out the shoelaces that came with the shoes. I already took out the insoles as well because I have my own insoles that I use for my shoes because my feet are pretty bad. I already pre-sketched with some pencil onto the sneakers. And I am going to use my POSCA pens for this design. And I decided to use the POSCA pens in the rainbow colors. So that means I'm going to use red, orange, yellow, a light green, a light blue, purple, and pink. I went for a kind of a galaxy design because I wanted it to fit within the theme of the song We Are Bulletproof T Eternal, which is my current absolute favorite song by BTS. And I got inspired to do the kind of small planet because I think it was at a concert, but on screen at a concert, a BTS concert, I think it was written and sketched out by Namjoon. On screen there was this text that says Army Our Universe, and that's where the little doodle of the planet comes from, and I wanted to put that on my shoes because I really thought that it was really cute. So I'm just going to fill my shoes with sparkles and small stars, and I'm going to use the rainbow colors for it. And the reason why I wanted to have kind of a simple design for my shoes is because I'm going to really use color when it's time to put in the new shoelaces. But you will see later in this video. So after finishing one shoe, I decided to sketch out quickly the back design for the other shoe, and after that I just freehanded, and it's not really a difficult design to do, honestly. It's just putting dots and stars everywhere and putting them wherever you like it. At first I really thought about maybe making them asymmetrical, like design wise, but I quickly ditched that idea and I decided to keep them simple and use the same kind of design on both shoes. And when I was putting on the different stars, I made sure that I wouldn't smudge the other stars. I know that POSCA pens dry relatively quickly, but I still was scared that I would smudge some of the stars. And I had to go over the green multiple times because for some reason that color didn't really show up that much. And after finishing the sides of the shoe, I also decided to put some little stars on the place where the laces would be. I'm not sure what the name of that place of the shoe is, but you know what I mean. And at first, this wasn't really my plan for the design, but while I was just going on and working on my shoes, I felt like adding things, and that's why I also decided to do the front of my shoes. And after finishing those, I let them dry for a bit, and after that I wanted to make sure that the design stays on pretty well. So to do that, I used a kind of spray that I used for my other shoes that I made as well. And this is a waterproof spray that I used to set the ink. And I sprayed 2 layers of those onto the shoes, and then I waited for about 24 hours.
The next day.
And so the next day, it was time to do the fun part, the shoelaces. And these are the shoelaces that I decided to use. They're very colorful. And I also had these beads for shoelaces. And some glitter beads because I love holographic things and glitters and sparkles. And I also got these alphabet beads. And the first thing that I did was putting in the shoelaces and the glittery bead on the front. And during this process, I constantly made sure that the shoelaces were even. Then I decided to spell out the words "You Never Walk Alone," because for the song of "We Are Bulletproof the Eternal," I saw on Twitter that someone thought it was a cool idea that for that fan chant, they would, when the bridge was almost ending, the bridge of the song was almost ending, that ARMY would like chant "You Never Walk Alone," like in the part where they tell me why you don't stop this, tell me why you're still walking with us, and then they would So I thought that it was a very cute idea to put the words "You Never Walk Alone" on my shoes. And I think that using the white alphabet beads for this design really puts a nice contrast on the beads and the colorfulness of the shoelaces. And for my other shoe, I of course did the same. I put on the glittery bead first, and then I worked my way up. And the little planet and moon and star-shaped beads were originally made for 8-year-old kids, but I mean, do I even care? I'm 25 and I'm just going to enjoy this beads as much as an 8-year-old would, but hey. And so this is what they look like before. And this is after. And let me tell you, I think that I have the coolest shoes in the whole wide world. I mean, I am so happy with the result. I really love them. And I can't wait to like walk in them every day. And here's a close-up. I also really love the simplistic design of the shoe itself. It's really nice contrast with the shoelaces. And that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. Stay hydrated, stay tuned, and until my next video, bye!